Hello, drama lovers! Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're counting down the top 10 best Turkish dramas with English subtitles that will leave you feeling all warm and fuzzy inside. From passionate love stories to inspiring journeys, these shows have it all. And yes, they all end on a positive note. So grab some popcorn, sit back, and let's dive into the list of unforgettable Turkish dramas with happy endings. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more awesome content. Number 10. Come What May, Kendi Düşen Alamaz. Alize, burdened by guilt over her mother's death at birth and spoiled by her father's indulgence, grows into a rebellious and self-centered young woman. When she causes a hit-and-run accident, her father Nurettin decides it's time to teach her responsibility and respect for others. His plan to marry his longtime love Sinem triggers Alice, who learns of it through an engagement ring. In defiance, she hastily marries a man she believes her father would disapprove of, escalating the conflict between them and setting off a clash of wills rooted in love, guilt, and pride. Number 9. Three sisters, Üç Kız Kardeş. In the idyllic town of Ayvalık, three sisters, Türkan, Dönüş, and Derya, grow up in a loving family, dreaming of a bright future. However, adulthood brings harsh realities, hidden secrets, and painful truths. When Türkan is chosen to marry into the wealthy Korman family, their quiet lives are upended. As wedding preparations begin, family tensions rise, and long-buried issues emerge, including the return of an estranged uncle. Though Türkan's marriage seems like a fairy tale, it leads her into unexpected hardship, marking the beginning of dramatic changes for the Calendar family. Number 8. Farewell Letter, Veda Mektubu. Alanur's life is shattered when Ziya, the man she gave up everything for, abandons her just before their wedding. 30 years later, their children, Aslı and Mehmet, cross paths and fall in love, unaware of their family's entangled past. Alanur, who once buried her dreams and emotions in an arranged marriage, pins her unfulfilled hopes on her rebellious daughter, Aslı. Meanwhile, Ziya, now married to Seher, a woman who could never win his heart, has a son, Mehmet, who no longer believes in love. Aslı and Mehmet's unexpected romance rekindles long-buried secrets and unresolved emotions, revealing that their story began long before they met. Number 7. Family Secrets, Yargı. Selin, a bold and unconventional defense attorney, shaped by her father's wrongful imprisonment, fights for justice beyond the boundaries of the law. Ilgaz, a principled prosecutor who strictly follows the rules, believes law and justice are one and the same. Their opposing views clash until Ilgaz's world is shaken when his brother is accused of murder, forcing him to turn to Selin, the very lawyer he once rejected, setting the stage for a gripping alliance. Number 6. Sapphire, Sapphire. The Gulsoy family is the focus of the series. The Gulsoys reconnect after a long separation when their eldest son, Ateş, returns from America. Yaman chooses to propose to his love, Feraye, now that his brother has returned. Yaman chooses to propose to his love, Feraye, now that his brother has returned. Feraye lost her mother when she was a child and now lives with her father, Muhsin, brother Etin, sister-in-law Nesrin, nephew Aaron, stepmother Semil, and daughter Alena. Number 5. Gulchimal follows the dramatic life of a man scarred by his mother, Zafer's abandonment and emotional rejection. Forced into a loveless marriage, Zafer leaves her husband and reunites with her former lover, prompting a tragic chain of events that ends with her son, Gulchimal, committing murder and being cursed by his mother to never know love. Decades later, Gulchimal is a wealthy but emotionally hardened man. His world begins to change when he meets Deva, a woman who challenges his cold exterior, leading to a turbulent and passionate love story. Number 4. Red Roses, Kızıl Goncalar. In Red Roses, Meryem, who was married at 14 within an Islamic sect, as she fights to prevent her daughter, Zeynep, from the same fate as the bride of the sheikh's grandson. With help from her sister-in-law, a former sect member, Meryem plans their escape while hiding it from her abusive husband. To secure funds, she works as a carer for secular psychiatrist Levent, who agrees to assist her. Meryem and Levent are emotionally connected to each other despite their divergent religious and progressive views, but their lives become more turbulent when his daughter's identity is made public. Number 3. Golden Boy, Yalı Çapkını. Halis Ağa, the head of a wealthy jewelry empire, decides to marry off his reckless grandson, Ferit, in hopes of curbing his irresponsibility. When the search for a bride leads to Kazım's family, it's initially decided that Ferit will marry Suna, one of Kazım's daughters. However, after meeting Seyran, Suna's sister, Ferit chooses her instead. This unexpected change sparks jealousy in Suna and brings Seyran into a family fraught with secrets, betrayals, and power struggles, especially between Ferit and his brother Fuat. Number 2. Vendetta, Kan Çiçekleri. Vendetta tells the intense story of Dilan and Baran, forced into marriage to end a blood feud between their families. Baran, haunted by guilt over his mother's death and burdened by a thirst for revenge, discovers that the true culprit behind the attack is his own uncle, who seeks to manipulate events for personal gain. To prevent his brother from committing a violent act and to stop the cycle of bloodshed, Baran agrees to marry Dilan, the daughter of his enemy. Despite the hostility surrounding them, Baran and Dilan's union sparks an undeniable passion. As they navigate their forced marriage, their initial attraction grows into a deep connection, challenging their hatred and threatening to either unite or destroy them. Number 1. The Family. Aile. Aile is another upcoming Turkish drama. The plot concentrates on the concept of family as a social construct and the contentious features of it that make it difficult to remain loyal to its members. Aslan comes from a wealthy family. Because of his connections, he has been able to open and run his own nightclub. As a result of his powerful background, Aslan has a shallow personality that is often perceived as rude and cunning. Despite his egotistic personality, Aslan has family issues of his own. He meets Devon, a psychologist, who helps him deal with it. Devon realizes how damaged he is after meeting Aslan. Aslan is in a bind due to personal issues. And that wraps up our list of the top 10 best Turkish dramas, with English subtitles and happy endings. We hope you found a new favorite to add to your watch list. If you've already seen any of these series or have suggestions of your own, let us know in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on more great drama recommendations. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy binge watching!